Hello everyone, I am back yet again with another YouTube tutorial for you. My last one I believe was about minor chords maybe? Minor chords or power chords, one of the two, I can't remember for sure. Anyway, electric guitar, I got new strings for it. I don't have an amp though, so it might be hard to hear with this one. That's why I'm not going to use it for this video. I'm going to be sticking with the acoustic. And basically what I'm going to be doing in this video is going into more depth about bar chords. And yeah, I showed you in one of my previous videos power chords, just these lower three strings or these strings, these three right here. And basically a bar chord is just, I mentioned this in the last video about them. And basically a bar chord is just barring with your index finger and then kind of an A minor shape or an E chord shape on those bottom two strings. Just like that. It's the easiest thing ever. And a lot of people don't realize that bar chords can be used to replace a lot of these kinds of chords down here, these open chords. Let's say I want to play a G. I can play it like that, or like that even, but I can also play it like this, but there's a different feel to it. And I can play the different progressions up here if I wanted to. Let's say I've got G to C to D. I can go same difference really, and all that is bar on the 3rd fret, ring finger, the 5th fret of the A string, pinky 5th fret of the D, and middle finger 4th fret of the G. And then release them and bar these three strings, or your D, G, and B strings with your middle finger if you can. If not, you can try and get a little A chord shape in there with your last 3 fingers. But I find it's easier just to do it like that. That would be your C chord. Move it up a whole step, D. And basically that's how this whole thing works. G up a whole step, you'll get an A chord. Up another whole step, you'll get a B chord. And it's just up the octave as you go up. And then up another step, you'd get a C chord. Wait, where was I? Just different octave, so it's a little higher. It'll sound higher, but it's the same note. So basically, if you want the minor of any of these, G minor, remove your middle finger. Hear the difference in that? A minor up here, A minor, sounds the same as playing it down here too. So really you can play with it all you want. It's a pretty easy concept to get a hold of, and once you have chords memorized and you decide you don't want to play them down here, you can play them up here, and sometimes it's a lot easier because this way, like with that progression I played before, you don't have to move quite as much. It's just a simple one small change, slide up, and that's all there is to it. It's a really easy thing to learn that's going to help you out a lot in the long run. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can add on to it. When I went over power chords, I didn't cover this very well, so I thought I'd come back to this version of it and show you a little bit of it and kind of talk a little more about it, because last time I think I was in a hurry. I was going to work or something, maybe, I can't remember, but it's a really fun thing to do. F, and keep in mind that F here, you play that 6 steps up, and it's the same chord, just up the octave. So every 6th fret, the note repeats on a string, and that's the way it is with chords too. Every 6th fret you go up, the chord repeats, and that's basically how we tuned our guitar in my first video. You realize 5th fret here is the same as open A. So high E 5th fret, same as open A. High E 5th fret is an A. And then up another 6 to the 12th. Well, it should match there. Oh, up 6 to 10. 5 maybe. I may have gotten my numbers wrong, but you'll get the idea as you play with it a little more. Just play with different sounds, and you'll find different strings have the same notes on different positions, and hopefully it'll improve your playing, and you won't get confused or anything. If you have any questions about any of the things I've covered in any of my videos ever, forever, go ahead and leave me a message or a comment or anything you see fit, and I will make sure to respond to you as soon as I can. If you like the videos, subscribe, comment, like them, whatever. Just I hope you keep watching, because I enjoy making them. And next week I'm going to be moving, so all this around here is going to be different if I do a video next week anyway. But eventually down the line I will be doing another video, so I guess this is pretty much my last one here for a while at least, unless I come home a lot more often. But this is my parents' house and I'm moving for college, so next time you see me it'll be a different place, a different topic. I'm thinking about covering scales in the next one, maybe some of the pentatonic scale, or maybe some of the blues scale. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I guess that we'll have to wait for another day. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Got any suggestions for songs? That's what I was going to say. I knew I forgot something. If you have any suggestions for songs, go ahead and leave me a message. I'm going to start doing those pretty soon. I haven't gotten any requests yet because not many viewers yet, but hopefully soon they will come and I will have something to do. See you next time.